Hello everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. It's Friday, we're trying to chill, we're straight chillers, you know, you and I. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, whatever it may be. And thanks for spending some time with me, as always. It means the world to me. Because without you guys, there'd be no reason for me to make videos. Because even though you might enjoy the craft, if nobody else enjoys the work of the craft, I mean, there's only so much fulfillment you can get out of that, you know? So I always make it a point to truly thank you guys for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me, because it does mean, honestly, a ton to me. I'm not going to get super sappy on you, though, because it is Arkonomics, and I guess I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler. I have been honing my weapon. That is where all of my gold has gone. Also, you can see I hit 100 quality on my weapon, which was quite nice. So, look forward to the plus 23 weapon video. It'll happen in maybe like 2 weeks. Maybe. Honing in this game is a joke. I would not recommend honing past, like a plus 19 weapon TBH. But, I have brain damage, and that's a-okay. I got the brain rot. Blue crystals, 3,500 or 3,700, depending on what kind of person you are, if you want to look at this or you want to look at this. See, now they're even because somebody's trying to sell. But you see, 3,500 is about where the blue crystals are at the moment. This pack, like, we can look at these packs still. This pack right here. I don't know why people ask me if you should get this pack. It's completely up to you. It's a cosmetic pack. If you like the skin, you like the wallpaper, get it. I really do like the skin. I think the skin looks sick. Very pretty. I should probably get this skin before it goes away, but that's neither here nor there. For skin sets, if you like the skin, buy it. If not, I mean, I can't tell you what skins are going to be priced at later on. You're just going to have to guess what people want to buy in the future, and then if you feel so inclined to stock up on that specific skin, go for it, man. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't have a crystal ball. I never have, and I probably never will. However, if somebody does have a crystal ball, let me know, because I would like to see the future of things. This week, there's a couple different things that I would like to address in terms of marketplace stuff. The main one being, I guess we'll start with the elixirs and the shards, the wisdom essences. Legendaries have continued to fall, which is not surprising. At some point, it's going to hit a spot where it doesn't fall anymore. We're definitely not there yet, but week after week, we're still seeing pretty sizable price drop. Another 100 gold price drop, which is about 33% price slash in the overall price, which is quite hefty. Purples have been pretty stagnant at around 40G, 35 to 40G. It wouldn't surprise me if these are, like, stable for now. I still do think probably in the long term, these will drop closer to, like, being essentially worthless. Just by nature of how the elixir system works and how this game functions from, like, a base level. But it's hard to say about the legendary ones, because you're capped at crafting 10 craftable elixirs per week. And at a certain point, if this becomes cheap enough for it to be quote-unquote worth it to people, then people will start buying the shards to craft additional elixirs per week until they get, like, you know, a set of elixirs that they're happy with. So I think that's sort of the thing that is also keeping their prices past a certain point, if that makes sense. Because there's always going to be that point in which the essences of wisdom will be cheap enough to essentially have value to, like, the normal everyday person to want to craft enough extra elixirs to hit the cap. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. So I don't know when that point is going to be, because right now I still think it's a bit expensive. I think it's 75 fragments to craft an elixir. So you're looking at an additional 21k at this current price per extra elixir a week, and you can craft 10 additional elixirs per week. So if you're buying all the shards, that's 750, you're spending almost 220k per week additional. And I think for the most of the player base at this point, I think that's like an absorbent amount to ask out of like a casual player. So I definitely still think that the price trajectory is going to be a good bit lower from 280. And you have to keep in mind that this is North America West, but you can apply my logic to whatever server you may reside on, because I think the logic shouldn't change based on your server, right? Like, my logic is logic based on that, right? Anyway, honing mats, leapstones continue to tank. People ask, should I sell them now or wait for breaker? Honestly, could not tell you. I don't have a crystal ball, like I always like to say. It could go up, it could continue to go down. I've seen it happen both ways with class releases in the past. It's hard to say. If you need the money now, or you're worried about it dropping more, I would say just hedge, sell some now, secure guaranteed money, and wait with a smaller portion just in case, you know? It's like, it's so hard because we get wrapped up in this idea of needing to like maximize profits and potential profits and whatever. And we get so worried about like just the things that we're stressing about, right? Like, if you're stressing about the gold, like, if you need the gold right now, just sell them, man. It's okay. If it goes back up to 200 gold per leapstone, yeah, you're definitely losing some money, but is it really worth the like stress of you worrying about them going down rather than up? You know what I mean? That's my take on it, at least. So try to stay positive. If you need the gold, if you're like that pressed for it, just sell your stuff now, you know? Because it's impossible to predict. Truly, it is. Anything could happen. One of the last things I wanted to touch on is prime orehas, because orehas have kind of went up massively. They went from like 40 gold up to 46 gold over the last week, which is absurd. And this is completely caused by the price of bluefish. Bluefish have been continually going up. Whitefish also are still like around the same price as they've been. So you can see like it's just the bluefish. And I don't know exactly why this is. I can make some assumptions. Let me look it up, actually. Lost Ark Esther weapon material requirements. Because I don't know if you need all of it to level up Esther weapons. You do, okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. So you do need all of the blue materials to level up Esther weapons. So I definitely think it's a possibility that Esther weapons are influencing the price of this. Though I definitely think it's more than just Esther weapons, obviously. Because I don't think there's enough people actively trying to level them to basically justify such a massive price raise over such an extended period of time. I am going to pop in and we're going to take a look at sidereal energy, because that's also something I want to look at. Sidereal energy is up to 1.5 mil from like 1.3-ish last time we looked at it, I think. So it's up quite a bit. Percentage-wise, 200k is a lot. Going from 1.3 mil to 1.5 mil, that is a huge percentage increase, no matter how you look at it. And of course, the way we always end off these videos, by checking out the price of a level 10 damage gem. Our cooldowns are at 213, 215. That's honestly like what they've been at for a little while. We missed damage gems. Damage gems are at 437. I still think these prices are quite high for obvious reasons. The bot gold still in the game hasn't really been a gold sink. Bots haven't really been taken care of in a major way in a while, but we'll see. We'll see what happens as we go. Anyways, that's going to be it for this week's Arkonomics. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me, as I always like to say. And thank you to my YouTube members. Consider becoming a member. It helps support the channel, helps keep my lights on, and all that good stuff. Because my savings is not looking good these days. I'm going to keep it a stack. But thank you guys, as always. Thank you to my tier 2s, my lovely tier 2s, especially you guys have been here since the beginning. I appreciate all of you. Blitzels, Remix My Life, I'm Nufu, Airs Like Jacob, Clouded, and all my tier 1s. It's Biscuits, Inder, Diz, and Arturus. It's me, Brother Chris, signing off for today's vid. Mwah. Love you all.